what's the reason of increasing divorce rates these days? What are the possible causes for relationship failures? Are you or you know somebody who's facing a lot of litigation, legal troubles, or in debts? Are you prone to serious injuries? Well, all of these and more could be a reason of having a Mangalik dosh in your horoscope. Yes, which can cause delay in marriage, which can cause a lot of issues in your marriage. So we are making this video today to educate you and create an awareness about the Mangalik dosh, which is also known as Kuja dosh. So be with us till the end of the videos if you want to know what it is, why it is caused, how it is caused, how do you know if you have a Mangal dosh in your kundali or not. Is it coming from past life? What are the personalities of such people, and what are the remedies to cancel or reduce the effect of Kuja dosh or Mangalik dosh. Now, the Mangal that we are talking about here is also known as Lohita or Bhauma, who is believed to be the son of Lord Shiva and Bhudevi. This is mentioned in Padma Purana and also as per the Shiv Purana, which says that Shiva's sweat fell on the ground and hence Mangala was born. Right? Now, it is interesting to know that more than 80% people are born Manglik. So only 20%, rest of the population is non-Manglik. So majority, 80%, are actually Manglik people. And it is advised that Manglik should get married to Manglik. But a lot of times you start dating somebody who's not a Manglik, then what do? Now, as per the stats, 5 people present in any group, okay, out of those, 4 of them are bound to be Manglik again. Hence, it becomes one of potential reasons for divorces, relationship failures, and the legal and the debt troubles that we talk about. Also, it can give you accidents and serious injuries. Okay. Now, Mangal dosh can be of 3 types that we're going to talk about. It could be a high Mangal dosh or Anshrit Mangal dosh. It could be, so this is depending on the intensity. So obviously high Mangal dosh means very, very intense dosha. Second type is Saumya or mild Mangal dosh, which is average. And third, which is lowest in the intensity, is the low Mangal dosha. Now, what are the personality types of such people? They are polite in their conversation, and yet they are very, very strong personalities, and they're disciplined. They're very focused on their career and life and very, very dedicated people. So though Mangal dosha is giving us relationship issues more so when you end up being with a non-Manglik. However, there are certain benefits also which we need to know first, which are such people are goal-oriented, they are headstrong, and they can really go to any length to achieve what they want, to achieve their passionate targets. And even what is most important is that under extreme pressure, their decision will not waver. They have that courage and determination and vitality. If they've decided something, it will not waver. Now, some of the famous celebrities, to give you an example, who had Manglik dosh in their kundli, Aishwarya Rai. She is believed to be married to 2 trees in 2007 to ward off the evil influence of Mars before getting married to Abhishek Bachchan. Yes, she was married to, this is known as Kumbh Vivah. We're going to talk more about it in the remedy section. So Aishwarya Rai. Then we've got Katrina Kaif and Vishal Kaushal. Bonnie Kapoor, no wonder he became a widower. Virat Kohli and Anushka Sharma. So that's balanced because both of them were Mangalik. Modi ji, Narendra Modi, our Prime Minister, is a Mangalik. Vajpayee ji. Lord Shri Ram ji, born in Treta Yuga, was a Mangalik. See, most of his married life was in separation. Now, what is a Mangal dosh or how does it happen? It happens first of all when you have Mars or Mangal present in your first house or second house or fourth house or 7th, 8th or 12th house. Yes, these are the positions we shall repeat. First, second, fourth, 7th, 8th or 12th house of your either of these natal chart, which is your D1 chart, which is your birth kundli or horoscope, or in your moon chart, Chandrama chart, or in your Venus chart. Any of these three charts, if you have Mangal placed in 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 12 houses, that is a Mangal or Kuja Dosha. Now, how is it formed, or why do you inherit it karmically? It is believed that there is a past life connection, very strong one. It comes from previous birth for people who did not have devotion to spirituality and religion, and they had very high involvement in worldly pleasures. So this will also give rise to mental instability and frequent fights at home and changing of lot of sexual partners. So there is a karmic influence which is coming from past life and manifesting in your current birth chart, in your current life. Now, what are some of the remedies? If we have a Mangal dosh in our kundli, what all can we do? Of course, you need to show your individual chart to an astrologer, but general remedies like we already spoke about, number 1, Aishwarya Rai, Kumbh Vivah, wherein the Mangalik person, in case getting married to a non-Mangalik, is married to a peepal or banyan tree. Then there is a Mangal Yantra that you can use. We also make it on Bhoj Patra with Anar Lakdi. And then there's a Mangal Mantra that you can chant. Worshipping Hanumanji and Ganeshji also helps reduce the effect. So you can do Hanuman Chalisa, you can do Skanda Shakti Kavacham. Lord Muruga is also believed to help you ward off the effects. Now, when does Mangal dosh or Mangalik dosh or Kuja dosh gets cancelled? There are 3 conditions when it gets cancelled. Yes, otherwise it is said that after the age of 28 also the effect gets reduced. So a Mangli getting married after 28 years, 30 years, comparatively the effect will be reduced. But 3 short ways of cancelling it is, number 1, if both the partners getting married are Mangalik, then it is cancelled and it does not affect any of these spouses, their health or their longevity, their life. Second is, obviously, if your Mars is weak, combust, in Yuti or debiliated, then the effect is reduced. Third is, if the Shani is in your spouse chart. So this is again, if one spouse is Manglik and the other is non-Manglik. So the spouse chart, if Shani is 1, 4, 7, 8 and 12th house. So these 3 scenarios, the Kuja dosh is also greatly reduced, which is good. So this is all about Mangal dosha, and this is considered to be one of the very serious doshas. Yet we've discussed at the same time there are positive benefits also of having the Mangal presence in these houses. It makes you more goal oriented and courageous, determined, and gives you a lot of vitality. Hope this video was helpful to you, and feel free to share it with your loved ones and create awareness. Astrology is science. It has a particular calculation behind it, and do go ahead and like it if you share it. Any question, anything, any observation you want to share, please leave us a comment. We'll read and reply to it. Thank you so much. Namaskar.